There is one sad news which has come. Our former senior vice president and former minister of Goa government, Sir Pandurang Rao, expired today. Nationalist Congress Party deeply mourns the sudden sad death of our former vice president, Mr. Pandurang Rao. He was a very nice person during his tenure in Bicholi. Our Ncp developed ourselves in Bicholi Taluka. He was associated with us for a long time and we worked more than 5 to 6 years in Ncp. So, आमचे आर्गा तेका आनी तेगे आगून एक शांतिमेव असे राष्ट्रवादी काँग्रेस आमी देवाकडे मागतात आनी तेजे फॅमिलीक शक्ती दिवची हो इलेक्टेड लॉस जो जाला तो सोसून घेवपाक. आयज ही प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स आमी आपयल्या तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसतली. पयर आमचे नॅशनल प्रेसिडेंट शरदचंद्र पवारजी गोंयांत आयले. बेसिकली तांची गोवा विजीट लागलेली, त्यांची एक ट्रान्झिट विजीट असलेली. ही हॅड अ प्रोग्राम इन वेंगुर्ला. बॅरिस्टर नागपायची सेंटनरी फंक्शन असलेले, व्याख्यानमाला असलेली. त्या व्याख्यानमाले खातीर तो गोंयच्यान वेंगुर्ला गेलो. And during that occasion, I have an honor to say that our observer, वो पहिले आमचो आसलो आमचो गोवा को-इंचार्ज आसलो along with प्रफुल्ल पटेल. Because of his efforts, Sharad Pawar agreed to meet us. आमकां मेळपा खातीर शरद पवारान एग्री जालो आनी आमची जी कार्यक्रमी आसा बिकॉज हो ऑफ शेड्यूल प्रोग्राम आसलो. शरद पवार रेस्ट घेवन आउट एंड आउट वेंगुर्ला वचपाचो आसलो, परत येवन मुंबय वचपाचो आसलो. पण शरद पवार आमच्या प्रायड राष्ट्र जो आमचो ऑब्जर्वर आसा तेज्या खातीर गोंयांत येयलो आनी तेणें आमकां मार्गदर्शन केलें. पयली सुवातेर म्हणजे शरद पवार जो येयला तेजी जी विजीट आसलेली, रिसंटली पॉलिटिकल पार्टीचे इलेक्शन जालें आमच्या राष्ट्रवादीचे आनी शरद पवार वॉज री-इलेक्टेड एज अ नॅशनल प्रेसिडेंट वन्स अगेन. And along with that, the entire committee, central committee was constituted. And even in Goa, our incumbent president, Ncp Goa was also reappointed as a state president. आणि आमचे जे पयलींचे जे ऑब्झर्वर आसलेले, को-इंचार्ज आसलेले प्रायड ट्रास्टो was elevated as a, and he was a spokesperson from Maharashtra state, but he was elevated now as a national spokesperson of Nationalist Congress Party at national level, and he has been upgraded. He has been given independent charge. When Prafull Patel was having a charge of Goa, he is in charge of Goa and coordinator for Goa vis-a-vis Ncp our Mumbai and Delhi. So we congratulate our Clyde Castro being elevated and he is down to earth man. He is not like we had several observers earlier times, but this is the only observer who is deeply grounded, and when he comes, he regenerates the entire or galvanizes the party, and he becomes a motivation force for us to work for the party. And that is precisely the reason the Ncp will be seen with new Altara, with our Clyde Castro, our observer, and our coordinator and national spokesperson, with our president, will be reappointed. The new committee will be constituted at various levels, block level, district level. Also our frontal organization will be reconstituted under the leadership of Jose Philip D'Souza. So there were rumors about Jose Philip being continuing as a party president. Not that has been settled now, and we are going to go ahead with Ncp and work with vigor and extra enthusiasm to see that Ncp is there all over Goa, because we have a presence in a very limited area of Goa, but Ncp is going to, in absence of a weak Congress, we shall definitely be worthy of the people's confidence of Goa, and we will strive for their work for the general people in Goa, and Ncp will take a major role. In view of it, there were certain talks which have been going on, and like-minded parties will definitely going to have a common minimum program and how to really arrest what has been happening in Goa. So I request my party president, Jose Philip D'Souza, who is going to spell about the present political scenario and what needs to happen. So he will address our press conference. I request my president to address.
या आजच्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक आमच्या बरोबर हाजीर आसा न्यूली इलेक्टेड एज अ नॅशनल स्पोक्सपर्सन तसोच गोंयचो ऑब्जर्वर आमच्या नॅशनल काँग्रेस पार्टी क्लायंट क्रास्टो तशेंच आमच्या बरोबर हे प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक हाजीर आसा आमचो आदलो आनी आतां स्ट्रॉंग आयज पासून नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टी बरोबर आसा सिनियर वायस प्रेसिडेंट एंड स्पोक्सपर्सन बाब अविनाश भोसले तशेंच आमच्या बरोबर आसा न्यूली इलेक्टेड जो आयज एक ऑब्जर्वर नॉर्थ गोवा बाब दिग्विजय आनी आयज सगळे हांगा मिडिया आयज आमी हो इश्यू तर घेता जाल्यार सारको एक सिरियस इश्यू आमी तुमच्या बरोबर घेवपाक ते म्हणल्यार लॉ आनी ऑर्डर. ह्या लॉ आनी ऑर्डर म्हणटा ती सारकी कॉलेप्स जावन गेली. ह्या लॉ आनी ऑर्डराचेर कोणाचोच कंट्रोल म्हणटा तो ना. आमकां उगडास आहा तेन्ना गोंय म्हणटा तें एक सोबीत गोंय, सुंदर गोंय आनी सुसेगाद जियेवपाचें गोंय आसलें. ह्या लॉ आनी ऑर्डरा लागून आयज आमचें गोंय कॉलेप्स जावन वयता. आयज आमचें गोंय हे खंयच्याय देशाक कंपेर करूंक जायनासलें पूण आयज ज्या लास्ट कोण खंयच्या स्टेटाक आयज ते एक कंपेर करपाक देखून आयज शकना कारण इतलें वर्स जावन गेला. लॉ आनी ऑर्डर कॉलेप्स जाल्या. आयज एक एक कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन हांव पयलीं चोयतालो केन्नाय एक आयकोंक येतालें बाबा हिंगा इतले म्हयन्यान एक मर्डर जाली, कोणाची झगडी जाली, थिंग एक प्रॉब्लेम जावन हे भाशेन जावन एक मर्डर जाली. पूण आतां आमकां आयको येता आनी चोयला आमच्या दोळ्यांनी आमी दिसाच्यो मर्डर जाता डे लायट आनी ते कसले कामाक लोक बिना मर्डर करपाक. आयज जर इश्यू काडलो जाल्यार नॉर्थ गोवा सायडीन तशेंच आमच्या एवरी स्टेट हितून आमच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन आयज मर्डर म्हणटा ती आयको येता. आतां ही मर्डर जावपाक हे लॉ ऑर्डर कॉलेप्स जावपाक वो कांयच गव्हर्मेंटाक आयज पासून गव्हर्मेंटाक कांय करून जावंक ना. हांव मानता गव्हर्मेंटान जे खूंय मर्डर केल्या गव्हर्मेंटान तिका धरला जालें काम जालें. अरे आयज लोक भिवून आसा. आयज लोक आख्खो गोंयांत भिवून रावता. कोणा कडेन कितें करपाक वचना, कोणा कडेन कितें मरपाक वचना कारण कोणूय रोखडो चापकून आंगार येता आनी दिसाचे देखून मर्डर करता. आमच्या वास्कोय मर्डर जाले कितले, तशें आमचे काल नॉर्थ गोवा सायडीन कितले मर्डर जाले. ह्यो मर्डर जावन हेचेर कितें वाचता. मर्डर जाली दवरले भितर गायले. कोणा खंयचे मर्डर जाले, कोण त्रासान पडलो, कोण मेलो ताका ब्लेम हे कोण. अरे ओन्ली फॅमिली त्रासान पडटा. ही फॅमिली हाली त्रासान पडटा. आयज जर तर गव्हर्मेंटाचे आमकडे प्रोटेक्शन तर ना वो ह्या मर्डर आनी मर्डराचेर हेजेर तर कंट्रोल ना वो लोकांची भिरांत तर ना जाल्यार म्हाका 100% हांव सांगता ही मर्डर हे भाशेन सुद्दां जायत वयतली. आयज आख्खे कडेन एक एक कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन आयको येता किडनॅपिंग, चायल्ड किडनॅपिंग. अरे दिसाचे लोक येता करता हे कितें चल्लां हे गोंयचो कंट्रोल खूंय पावला. एवरी पर्सन कोणूय देखून आयज वास्को देखून हांवें पळयलो आनी सावथ गोवान पळयलें सगळे कडेन कोणूय येता भुरग्यांक उबारून वता. कितें चल्लां. अरे कितें जालां हेचेर कोण कंट्रोल करतलो. आवय बापायन कंट्रोल करूंक जावो हांव जाणा. एक एक आवय बापाय कडेन कोणा एक एक पाटी गोड ना इस्कॉलान वचून उबी रावपाक. पूण हांव कितें म्हणटा सदांच एक वाटे हेचेर म्हणटा तो गव्हर्मेंटाचो म्हणटा तो एक हे आसपाचो आनी गव्हर्मेंटाचो हेचेर तर कंट्रोल ना जाल्यार 100% लोक सारको जियेवपाक शकना. आनी हे सगळे कामाक म्हणटा तो हांव गव्हर्मेंटाक ब्लेम म्हणटा तो पयलो करता. ह्या गव्हर्मेंटान जरी तर हे असल्या कामाचेर लॉ आनी ऑर्डराचेर तर स्ट्रिक्ट रावना आनी हेचेर तर कंट्रोल करना जाल्यार लोक सुसेगाद बरे भाशेन जियेवपाक शकना. आयज चड मनीस दारांतले जे पयले बाय सोरोन वयताले आवय बापाय कांयच हुस्को नासले. ताणे म्हणटाले आमचें गोंय आहा, आमचें गोंय बरें गोंय. हेचेर लोकांची कांय व्हडलेशे हें नासलें दुबाव पण आयज आवय बापाचे घरांतले चेडू तर वयता आवय बापाय ते चेडू घरान पावसोर सुसेग लागला. अरे झालं कितें हो सुसेग आवय बापाय कांयच देखून सुसेग ना. पूण कोण दितलो हेजेर कोण एक हे मारतलो पावल मारतलो हेजेर कोण तो कंट्रोल करतलो हो आयज पासून हे जालें ना. पुलीस कितें करतले पुलीस बॉम्ब घालतले आनी कितें करतले काबार फॅमिली त्या फॅमिलीन भोगची पडटा. आयज ही लॉ आनी ऑर्डर कॉलेप्स जाल्या. हांव गव्हर्मेंटाक मागता की गव्हर्मेंटान हेजेर कंट्रोल करचो. हे जे 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 कोण नोटरीस कोण आहाय दिसता गव्हर्मेंटाक की हे मनीस कितेंय प्रॉब्लेम करपा जाता तेका म्हणटा ते सारके तेंचेर एक विजील आसपा जाय. आनी तेजेर तर विजील हेंचेर आसना जाल्यार 100% हो तूं कसोच कंट्रोल कोणा कडेन करपाक जावपा ना. गव्हर्मेंटान स्ट्रीक आसपा जाय. गव्हर्मेंटाचो कायदो म्हणटा तो स्ट्रिक्टली कायदो हे जावपा जाय. आनी जेन्ना पयलीं आमी 20 वर्सां 10 वर्सां पयलीं आमी जियेताले ते आमकां गोंयकारांक माय गोंयकार गोंय आयज सुसेग म्हणटा कोणूय म्हणटा गोंया येता सुसेगाद येता बरो सुसेगाद रावता कांयच भिरांत ना. पूण हो आतां दीस उरला ना. तिसरो पॉयंट म्हणटा आयज गोवा म्हणटा ते ड्रग हब जालें. आयज जायते जाण जे ट्युरिस्ट देखून हांगा येताले आनी आतां ट्युरिस्ट हे म्हणटा ड्रग्सूय मेवता फ्री ड्रग्सूय मेवता. फ्री ड्रग्स वाय मेवता म्हणटा. अरे कितें चल्लां रे गोंयचें नांव पिड्डेर मरे. आमी खुंयच्या पावलाचेर हे गोंय हाडूंक सोदता रे तुमी. खुंयच्या पावलाचेर हे गोंय हाडून दिवन आयज यूथ म्हणटा ते आयज ड्रग्स म्हणटा ते सगळे कडेन जाला. हांव जाणा पयलो एसेंब्लीन बोबाट मारतालो एक आग्नेल फर्नांडीस हो बोबाट मारतालो आनी तो म्हणटालो ड्रग्साचे कालामुचे उलयतालो. आतां सगळ्याक हे जावन गेलो. कंट्रोल करा मरे गव्हर्मेंट. हे तुमची ड्युटी. ही गव्हर्मेंटाची ड्युटी हो कंट्रोल करपाक. आयज घरान वाडलेलो भुरगो घरांतलो तो देखून भायर वयता जाल्यार आवय बापायक एक हुस्को जाता तो भुरगो बरो भाशेन पावतलो काय म्हणून. ना ना पावपा ना. हे आयचे दीस आमच्या गोंया दीस सारके इतले भिरांतेचे दीस येवचे आसा. हे वस्तूचेर गव्हर्मेंट कंट्रोल कोन्ना आनी गव्हर्मेंट हेचेर विजील दवरना जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता हे गोंय ते गोंय उरपाना. आनी आदले गोंय जे पयलें आसलें ते आमकां मेवतले अशें आमी आशाय धरूंक जायना. ताका लागून हांव सांगता हे गव्हर्मेंटाक हेचेर पयलो म्हणटा तो हेचेर कशे भशेन कंट्रोल हाडपाक चोवपाक. कंट्रोल हाडटले कशें कंट्रोल हाडपाक कितेंय तरी मिशनरी यूज करा. कंट्रोल हाडपाक म्हाका दिसता एक पाटी एक पुलिसान म्हाका दिसता सारके फावो ते भाशेन स्टाफ ना. हे आख्खे स्टाफ सारके बरा. पुलिसांक कोणे चान्स दिनाका उलोवपाक. जे पुलिसांचे एक पुलिसान हांव जाणा जेन्ना हांव मिनिस्टर आहलो 2010 तेन्ना हे म्हणजे आमचे वास्को देखून पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर पुलीस उणी आसले. हेच पद्दत जे पुलीस आसपाक जाय तितले पुलीस नासले. गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन रिक्वेस्ट करता ह्या ज्या एक पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर सारके पुलीस घाल तेका सारकी एक ऑर्डर दी आनी फ्री हँड दी आनी सोड. लेट्स सी पुलिसाक एक फ्री हँड दी तेन्ना सगळे कंट्रोलाक येतले आनी तेन्नाच कंट्रोलाचेर येवन म्हाका दिसता एक बरें काम जातलें आनी तेन्नाच फॅमिली आमची एक म्हणटा ती सुसेगाद बरे भाशेन जियेवपाक हो आमकां एक मेवतलो. हे गव्हर्मेंटाक ही आमची नॅशनलिस्ट काँग्रेस पार्टीची मागणी आहा. कळकळीत मागणी. हेचेर तुमी मातसो विचार करा. हेचेर विचार करून लोकांक कितें मदत हे दिया सारकें रावपाक सुसेगाद जियेवपाक दिया. तेन्नाच गव्हर्मेंटाचें नांव एक बरें जातलें आनी पुलिसांक स्वतंत्र भोकांडटलें. आतां हांव मागता
स्कॅमां आसा जायती आनी चड करून ही जी स्कॅमां जी जालेली आसा तेजेर आमचे ऑब्जर्वर आनी आमचो जनरल सेक्रेटरी बाब दिग्विजय वेणीकार हेणेन बरो अभ्यास केल्लो आसा आनी तो ह्या इश्यूचेर जो कलाकृतीन जो करोनानी स्कॅम जाल्लो आसा आनी इतर इश्यूचेर उलयतलो. हांव मागता दिग्विजय तुवें हाजेर मातसो प्रकाश करूं जातो.
दिग्विजय.
सगळ्यांक माय मोगाचो नमस्कार. जशें आमकां अविनाश भोसले सरान सांगलां की गोंयांत जायते स्कॅम चालू आसा, तर हांव तुमकां एक ब्रिफली सांगूंक सोदतां. आज तुम्ही पळयलां आसतलें गेले 8 म्हयने गोंयांत सामको गाजतालो म्हटल्यार चोर काळ घोटाळा आनी कला अकादमीचो स्कॅम. आतां कितलेशेच तेंपार सोशल मिडियाचेर बोवाळ जालो, विरोधकांनी बोवाळ घातलो म्हणून सरकार खंय तरी जागो जाला आनी हल्लीच सरकारान 30 सदस्यीय कमिटी नेमणूक केल्या. आमी ह्या कमिटीचें स्वागत करता राष्ट्रवादी काँग्रेस तर्फे. पूण आमकां हितून दुबाव आसा. कितें दुबाव? जेन्ना ही कमिटी काडल्या पळय, हे कमिटीचे लोक सद्या गव्हर्मेंटाच्या वर्किंगांक आसा आनी जो मनीस घोटाळ्यान आसा तोय बीन सरकारान आसा. सो आमकां कितें दिसता, हे एक इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आसता तें फेर इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आसता. लोकांच्या दोळ्याक उदक लावपाची कामां सरकारान करची न्हू. आमी ताबडतोब हो जो मंत्री आसा, जो आज ताका ज्यो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जाय, ताका आर्ट एंड कल्चरान घातलो थंय ताणें कला अकादमी स्कॅम केलो. सिव्हिल सप्लायान घातलो 243 मेट्रीक टन दूद डाळीचो स्कॅम केलो. गोवा डेअरीन 6 कोटीचो दुदाचो स्कॅम केलो. नोकर भरती घोटाळा आसा. मागीर तुजो एसटी ट्रायबल फंडाचो घोटाळा आसा. हे सगळे घोटाळे तेंच्याच मंत्रिमंडळाचे लोक आसा तेंच्यांनीच वयर काडलेले आसा. आमची राष्ट्रवादी तर्फे कितें मागणी आसा, हे फेर इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन जावंक जाय. ह्या मंत्र्याक ताबडतोब कुशीन दवरून एक तेणें समिती घालपाची तेजेर आनी आमच्या गोंयच्या लोकांक एक बेगींतल्या बेगीन निर्णय दिवपाचो. तसोच हो जो आमदार आसा तो आतां स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर आसा, तो ह्यो नॅशनल गेम्स घेवपाच्यो आसा तो करपाक सामको आतुरलेलो आसा. हांव तुमकां सांगूंक सोदतां, गव्हर्मेंटान हाका नॅशनल गेम्स करपाक दिवची न्ही. कारण ताका आज खंयच्या खंयच्या डिपार्टमेंटान घातला थंय आनी घोळ केल्लो आसा. आनी निश्चितूच हांव तुमकां सांगता, जर नॅशनल गेम्स ताणें केल्यो जाल्यार गलमाडीचो 2010 कॉमनवेल्थ घोटाळा केल्लो तेजो रिकॉर्ड निश्चित मोडटलो. सो आमची परत एकदां मागणी आसा, फेर इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आमकां दिवचें.
थँक्यू. बरें म्हणशाला दिग्विजयान कमीच सांगलेलें आसा, इज ओनली द टीप ऑफ द आयसबर्ग. तेज्या सकयल 10 पटीन सकयल आसा जी इट इज नॉट सरफेस. आतां तें उक्तावण करपाचें काम चडशें प्रेसांनी खुबशे केल्लेलें एक्सपोज केल्लें. एज अ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी आमची जायज जाता आनी वी आर डिमांडींग sacking of this minister if they want to have a free and fair trial. So हो जो मंत्री जो आसा ताका आनी कसली जबाबदारी दिवपाची ना, तेजे वयल्यान ताका रेलिंक्विश करपाचो अशें राष्ट्रवादी मागता. आनी हांव आज रिक्वेस्ट करता आमचे ऑब्जर्वर आनी नॅशनल स्पोक्स पर्सन फॉर अवर NCP एंड अवर कोऑर्डिनेटर इन चार्ज मिस्टर क्लाइड मास्टर,
Mr. Jose Philip, our president, Mr. Avinash Bhosle, our chief spokesperson and vice president, and I'm not co-observer, Digvijay Venkam. I'm happy to be here today. Thank you very much for coming. There are a couple of issues that we need to highlight and also certain points because all of you must be very keen to know what is happening with the NCP. There's always this question that is being asked, what is happening with the NCP? Let me tell you one thing. If you all have been coming for our press conferences in the last 6 months, that you've noticed the change that is happening in NCP. Now we have been, going about talking about what all we have been doing. Let me start right from the center. Right now we have a new committee that has been constituted. The election process that goes on every 3 years. Honorable Mr. Sharad Pawar has been re-elected as the president of the NCP, and the committee that's including the state presidents and the national level committee has been appointed. And I'm happy to tell you that Mr. Jose Philip has been reappointed as the president of Goa Ncp. We have reposed our faith in him. There were a lot of doubts and questions. See, when we are sitting in front of you, with everything so clear right now in media and social media, there's nothing to hide. Yes, there were a lot of questions that have been asked to me also about Mr. Jose Philip and why, where is he, what is he doing. Let me tell you one thing very, very clearly. In the time of when people are being bought, and I use the word bought, in different ways, into the BJP, into any other political party, whether it's the threat of ED or CBI or EOW or whether it's money. I mean, I cannot corroborate about the money part because there's a news that we hear about that. A lot of times, for example, across the country, if there is somebody who's tainted, he has the ED on him, he has the CBI on him, the BJP keeps chasing them. Okay? But once those same people join the BJP, they are washed out clean. As if the BJP has a washing machine and everything is clean. The same thing has happened in Goa recently. You see 8 Congress MLAs have joined BJP. Some of them, including Mr. Michael Lobo and the others, were being chased by the BJP government, but the minute they joined the BJP, everything is clean. They've been washed in their washing machine, brought out clean. And when I say that, in a time like this, someone like Mr. Joseph Philip has stuck around with us. He is working for the party, he is there for the party, and we need to respect that and appreciate the fact that these people have stuck around. So that is one of the reasons why he has been given this opportunity, and I know that he fully understands this new role that he's got and this opportunity that he's got, and I'm confident, and our party, Mr. Sharad Pawar, is confident that Joseph Philip will do a good job for his next term as president of board. Having said that, there are a lot of issues that we need to talk about. Okay, for example, Mr. Joseph Philip mentioned about law and order situation. I come from another state into Goa as an observer. I study Goa because this is my duty now to be the observer, take care of the party in Goa. From where I come, even there, every day we hear about Goa. The law and order situation in Goa. Like Mr. Joseph Philip said, when we were youngsters, Goa was a place where everybody came to be happy, peaceful. Susegad was the word that we learned when we came to Goa. And everybody was happy. Today, we all are worried whether we should bring our family to Goa. Whether we should bring them here so that we can enjoy, have a peaceful time and everything. We cannot, because we are hearing about, first and foremost, murders happening every day in broad daylight. Murders are happening in Goa in broad daylight, which is something, and I want to connect that with the situation across the country. Wherever there is a BJP government, you will see law and order situation, whether it's Uttar Pradesh or any other state. I am stressing on Uttar Pradesh because in Uttar Pradesh you see this crime rate going up. Same thing is happening in Goa. In Delhi, where the Home Department is under the Central Home Department, even there, like yesterday in the news I was seeing, one youth was being stabbed and it was captured in camera. So what I am trying to tell you here is the government needs to look into the law and order situation. Don't make it another Uttar Pradesh, don't make it another Delhi. Goa is a state where peace and loving people live. We need to work on that. And the fact of the matter is, if the BJP that is in government, if they stop concentrating on bringing people from the other parties to their parties, probably they'll get time to look at the situation of Goa, look after the people of Goa. I mean, they already had a majority, they still want more people. They want to have a one-side government. Fair enough, do what you want to do, but not at the cost of the people. Don't put people's life in jeopardy. People have voted you, elected you to serve them. You are trying to serve your own party. Serve the people first, then serve your party. That's a very important thing that is going on. Drugs. I mean, yesterday there was a consignment which was from your news channels and print media have read that consignment of drugs are being caught, which was coming into Goa. There have been reports about how a senior BJP leader died here after consumption of drugs. Drug is becoming like something that's like you're buying toffee from a toffee shop. You need to look at it. The reason behind all this is the government does not have time for its people because they are busy doing other things. The government needs to start working. The government is elected. They won the election, they got a majority, they got some more people, they've got even more majority, they've got their ministers in place. It's settled down now. Elections are over, ministry is in place, everything is settled down. Now is the time to go and thank the people who voted for them in terms of working for them, giving a safe Goa, a peaceful Goa, a beautiful Goa that Goa is known for. So the BJP needs to work on those issues. Now, how Digvijay mentioned about the Kala Academy scam. I mean, you have a scam that is out in the open, okay, and then you constitute a committee to look into the scam of people who are only part of that academy or within the government. How does that work? That means it's your own people, eventually giving you a clean chit and nothing happened. It is very clear that Kala Academy scam is there. You need to find out what has happened, where the money has gone, and for that, the BJP government in Goa should constitute a committee of retired judges or senior advocates who can look into this matter and give a free and fair result. I mean, it's your people, your scam, and you're going to give itself a clean chip. How does that work? So, the whole issue here is, and like he stressed, I mean, the minister in concern, Mr. Gowde, has got question mark on him all throughout. And now if he is going to also conduct the national games as a sports minister, I mean, I'm sure the people of Goa have now doubts in their mind as to what is going to happen. If there was a scam there, who knows what will happen then? So all these issues need to be looked into clearly, in detail. Very importantly, the Goa government needs to start concentrating on the people of Goa and less on their party. Look at the roads. I mean, I've been traveling here for the last 4 days. The amount of traffic and the load on the road is so much less compared to the other states or other cities of India. But despite that, you have potholes. People are falling, accidents. I'm reading, I mean, all your media houses on social media put up posters of accident here, accident there. Somebody riding a two-wheeler has fallen down and died because there was a pothole there. They fell into the pothole. And if the load of the traffic is much less compared to any other city in the country, how can potholes form? That means there is some kind of scam, there is some kind of work that is not right that is happening in Goa. So there are a lot of issues that we need to look into it. Our humble request, we are in political parties, we are opposition, we are fighting each other, fine. But at the end of the day, the Chief Minister is the elected representative and is the Chief Minister of Goa. He is the Chief Minister of every individual, those who have voted for him and those who have not voted for him. This is now a position where he is the CM of every individual in Goa. Our humble request as Nationalist Congress Party that the Chief Minister should now take these issues seriously. The Goa government led by the BJP should take this seriously and work for the people of Goa. That is our humble request.
Thank you. Any question you want?
We are open for questions if you can ask. Yes, yes.
No, पहिले आम्ही इन्फॉर्म करू. Definitely, हेजेर आम्ही पहिले इन्फॉर्म करतले in Britain, and then we will try to do
The answer to this असा sir, if there is a scam, जे scam असा जे आम्ही issue करणार आहोत, if that has to be looked into clearly, एक free and fair आमका एक report झाला. Free and fair report कोण दिता? Somebody within the committee. तुम्ही तुमच्याच घरात प्रॉब्लेम झाला, घराची लोक तुम्ही अपॉइंट केला, because clear report will tell it's not going to happen. That's why we are asking a free and fair report can be given by some seniors, retired judges, and after the report is given, and any problem disla, and he has to resign. He has to resign. नाला BJP को सांगता रहता का काम आमचे वॉशिंग मशीन असं को क्लीन करून बाहेर काढे. That doesn't work that way.
Nowadays government म्हणत असतात की आम्ही कंट्रोल केला लॉ अँड ऑर्डराचेर.
No, गव्हर्मेंटान हें जर म्हणलां, हो म्हणटा जे आमी लॉ आनी ऑर्डराचेर सिच्युएशनाचेर आमी कंट्रोल केला, दाखोवचें कशें कंट्रोल केला तें. सी कंट्रोल म्हणजे अशें जे पयल्या म्हयन्यान एक देखून केन्नाय मर्डर नासली, आतां एवरी डे ऑलमोस्ट वीकली मर्डर आहाय मरे. This is called control. How you can say that this is the control now? अरे आयज पासून कोणूय कोणाकूय भिना मरे. अरे पयलीं आमी मर्डर जाताले कावकान जाताले मरे, कावकान मर्डर जाताले, कोणाक दिसती पडना आसलें, कावकान झगडीं जातालीं मरे. आनी आतां दिसाचे लोकां मोद जाता. वॉट इज दिस? दॅट मीन्स इट्स अ कंट्रोल? नो. लोकांक गव्हर्मेंटाचेर एक आयज पासून एक फेथ उरलो ना की आयज पासून हेचेर कितें कंट्रोल जाला म्हणून. बरें, ड्रग्साचे पयले कोणूच उलयना, व्हडलेशें उलयना आसलो मरे. आयज ड्रग्स एक मोटरसायकल घरा कडेन गेलो जाल्यार थिंग मेवता 1000. शॉपां गाडे बाडे कितें आहा, उमक्या लुगाराचेर तुका जाय ती वस्त जावं कितेंय तर एक चॉकलेट जाय ती मेळपाना, पूण दुसरी वस्त रोखडी मेवतली. अरे इट शोज दॅट इट्स इज बिकम वर्स्ट. हेजेर कंट्रोल ना गव्हर्मेंटाचेर हांव ओपनली सांगता देर इज नो कंट्रोल ऑन दीस आनी गव्हर्मेंटान हेजेर जर कितेंय तर हें केला कंट्रोल केला म्हणटा जाल्यार नॅशनल पार्टी दाखोवन दिया आमकां कस कंट्रोल केला आनी कितें केला तो
पुलीस इन्वॉल्व आसा तितून पुलीस इन्वॉल्व आसा तितून
पुलीस इन्वॉल्व म्हणजे कितें आसता पुलीस हितून पुलीस ते सगळे आयज CID आहे तेंगेली टीम आहा तांकां खबर आसूं जाय मरे आयज हुंचे कडेन चोर आहा हुंचे कडेन कितें झगडी जावपाची आहा कोणा कडेन ड्रग्स आहा कोण हो मनीस नोट्रेस मनीस तो अमको प्लॅन करता जाल्यार हें ना जाल्यार कंट्रोल कसो करतलो तुमी गव्हर्मेंट
CID हें आहा ते फंक्शन करना अशें दिसता
फंक्शन नाच गव्हर्मेंटाचे फंक्शन्स नाच तूं म्हाका इवन देखो पुलिसान तुका CID देखो सांगलें दॅट इज द कंट्रोल ऑन दीस म्हणून शो मी
Let me put it this way. तुवें विचारलें the government is saying law and order is in control. हांव तुका सांगता law and order is not in control. Law and order is out of control in this state.
So you want to say that Goa is going towards crime state of India?
Well, it is heading towards that side. I mentioned it, no? हांव तुका सांगलें उत्तर प्रदेश. Is Goa heading towards Uttar Pradesh? हांव म्हाका सांग तूं every day आसा गांव मर्डर जालें. काल कोण सांगलें म्हाका अंजुना मर्डर जाला. Continuously murder is going on. वास्को मर्डर झाले ते प्रेसिडेंट सांगलं एव्हरी डे अँड डे लाईट मर्डर्स म्हणल्यार तुवें सांगलें की गव्हर्मेंट इज सेइंग लॉ अँड ऑर्डर इज इन कंट्रोल नो लॉ अँड ऑर्डर इन द स्टेट ऑफ गोवा इज आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल अँड द गव्हर्मेंट शुड लुक इन टू दिस व्हेरी सिरियसली
एक्सिडेंट करून त्या भुरग्याक उडयला दोरयान उडयला होत्यान जाला तिचेर रिपोर्ट कितें येयला जाला जाल्यार जायती कडेन ताका मार आहा हय म्हणा बट दिस इज नॉट अ मर्डर वॉट इज दिस ना आमी वेर वी आर हेडिंग ऑन वेर हूंय वयता कॅन वी कंपेर दीस गोवा टू एनी अदर स्टेट कितें लॉज दिसता आनी इवन आमी देखून तर मिनिस्टर आसले आमी देखून ह्या गव्हर्मेंटान निंतून आले आमी नाक बंद करून दोळे सकयल घालून चलपा पडटा आले लॉज मरे जाल्यार कंट्रोल जर आमचे कडेन जायना लोकांक आमी सुसेगाद दवरपा जायना लोकांक आमी सेफ्टी ना देन वॉट इज द यूज ऑफ बीइंग इलेक्टेड MLAs मिनिस्टर्स एंड ऑल दिस
मोस्ट ऑफ क्राईम झाला पण चडशे आउटसायडर लोकांच्यान झाला
तेंच म्हणटा हांव आउटसायडर लोकांचे जाल्यार आमी कोणाचे कोत्ता अरे आमचे मरे हिंगा कोण गोंयचे रावता तेंचे पण कंट्रोल पळय
outsider to you are saying outsider right India is a free country anybody can go anywhere but to control the law whose responsibility is कोणाची responsibility आसा state government responsibility आसा outsider हांगा येतात and they are creating crimes your statement is outsiders are coming here and committing crimes so the duty of the state is to take care of its own people गोंयचे लोक आसात त्याचे केअर कोण करतालो गोवा गव्हर्मेंट and Goa government is not taking care of law and order situation therefore the outsiders are committing crime
इंटेलिजन्स किती करता हा किती व्हॉट इज द यूज CID
गोव्यात मायग्रंट वाढले म्हणून हे क्राईम वाढला असं म्हणता येईल
असं बघा तुम्हाला एक स्पष्ट गोष्ट सांगतो मी की क्राईम करणारी माणसं कोण आहे तुम्हाला आता एक मुद्दा आता दुसरा एक मुद्दा सांगतो क्राईम रेट का वाढतोय क्राईम रेट अशा करिता वाढतोय की अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट वाढत आहे अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट का वाढतोय बीजेपी सरकार 2014 मध्ये जेव्हा इलेक्शन काळात काय सांगितलं होतं की वी विल प्रोव्हाइड 2 crore जॉब्स टू एव्हरीबडी इन द कंट्री and everybody in the country is Goa is included. Today Goa's unemployment rate is high or not? All the details are out there in the open. Unemployment rate is high in Goa. So whether the crime is committed by a local or a migrant or anybody, people who have come here, if they have enough employment, the crime rate will come down. If the law and order is handled correctly, if the law and order situation is right, crime will come down. So the reasons behind crime in Goa is because the government is not controlling the law and order, not giving enough employment, not taking care of its people. Once all these things are taken care of, things will go back. Goa will be beautiful Goa like we always heard about Goa. Government काहीच करणार.
आता तुम्ही आणि त्याच्यावरच हांव इशूआचेर 1 मिनिट बाबा
Please ask.
गेले 1 मिनिट हे इशूआचेर हांव एकूच सांगता हांव आतां गोवन हांव काडटा न्हू कर्नाटका वयता आनी थिंगा हांव ऑर्डर करता म्हणटकच म्हाका भिरांत ना अरे बाबा गोंयचे कोणूय हा थिंगा ते आपणाक दोतले त्रासाक घालतले म्हणटकच इट इज अ हँड इन ग्लव्स हितून कितें म्हणजे भायले येवन तूं म्हणटा भायले येवन हिंगा मर्डर करता म्हणटकच कोणाची भंय ना हें दाखोवन दिता मरे तुजें भंय ना रे
Crime is a crime. Whoever commits a crime is a criminal. And whose job is to make sure there is no crime is the state government, the home department's job. And if the home department is not doing a good job, crime will happen.
Do you want to say that this government is not capable to enter the state property?
Well, it looks like, more than me saying, look at all the situation. I am telling you openly. The government is not capable of taking care of the people of Goa. That is the reason you have crimes, unemployment, drugs, road situations, scams. Everything is right in front of you. The government is busy bringing people into their party and into their government.
I'm putting up to media now. What you can say on this law and order? Let me say. What you can say on the law and order?
Do you think law and order is
Tell me. This is the question to you. You have put a question to us. Yes, this is a question to you. There is any answer? There is no answer.
We are giving you the answer that law and
We
order is
are,
out of control.
whatever we have said, it is correct and truth. Yes or no? A media को या होई जाता किदा you also have a family. तुमकाय family हा. सगळ्याक family हा. Everybody is getting scared.
आम्ही कोणाचे खरे मानपाचे तुमचे काय त्यांचे ते सांगता कंट्रोलात असा तुम्ही म्हणता ना
हांव सांगता तुमकां
आम्ही तुम्ही
go by the data आसा तुमच्या मुखार आसा data.
Data says crime detection is higher than any other state in
Compared to
Goa.
other states,
हा
crime detection rate is
Detection rate is higher in Goa.
okay, see the population of Goa, see the population of our other state and compare the percentage. That is good you ask this question. That is the strategy of the BJP is to fool people.
अशें जर सरकार कितें सांगता आमचो तपास जे आसा न्ही ते पुऱ्या इंडियात फर्स्ट नंबराचेर आहा म्हणटा. 90तले 80 केसी आमी तपास सरकार सांगता.
So I don't know करपाचें.
आता सरकार सांगता न्हू तुमची म्हणणी कितें
आमचे म्हणणे कितें आमचे म्हणणे काय नसता आमी तुम्ही सांगता ते आमी छापपाचे.
जाल्यार हे छापा
Okay, seriously.
तुम्ही आता आरोप केल्यात पळया
जाल्यार हे छापा प्लीज हे छापा आमी ट्रूथ उलयता आमी ज्या ह्या लॉ आनी ऑर्डराचेर आख्खे कोलॅप्स जावन गेला कोणाचोय कंट्रोल ना. हांव सीएमाक रिक्वेस्ट करता फ्री हँड हे पुलिसांक दी आनी पुलिसांक सांग सगळ्यांक सरेंडर करूं हे सगळ्यांक. तूं सगळ्या एक इंटेलिजन्स आमचे आहा CID आमचे आहा एक वाड्यान कितें जातले ते खबर ना वाड्यान कितें घडपाचें आहा वाड्यान उमके कडेन कितें जाता उमके कडेन प्रॉब्लेम आहा हे तर तुमच्या लक्षात ना आनी हे तर तूं मतीन ना यू आर अनफिट. I'm telling you.
One more point I should like to explain is that government to data data. BJP is used to fooling people, but you have to go by see Goa's population and see the crime rate. See the percentage. You have to go by the percentage of crime that occurs per, like how we say per capita income. That's a per population, the size of the population, and see the crimes committed in other states and in Goa. That is more important. Are you trying to say that whatever you all are reporting, okay, you all are reporting, no, we are hearing from your reports that murder has happened here, murder has happened there. Every day there's a murder that is happening. So now the government says that this has not happened. So who's lying? Is the government lying there's no murder, or is the media showing that there's a murder that is a lie? That cannot be a lie because there is someone who's already dead. Somebody who has lost their loved one. So right in front of you. It is clear that whether we are speaking the truth or not, or whether they are lying is out there in front of you. And today in the times of social media and the media which is so active today, how can anybody hide? If, and Manada, to answer your question, if the government was right in all their data, no, not you. I'm saying if the government was right, you all would have not been asking these questions to me because there is a question mark there. That there is something wrong somewhere.
No.
And that's why we are here to answer.
There is a doubt in your mind itself.
Exactly what I'm saying.
तुमच्या मुलीतून तेंच आहा.
The question mark
पण
is
कितें
there.
आसता? ना तुमच्या मिडियाच्या मोतीन तेंच आहा but you want to get it out from me.
दुसऱ्या विषयाचे आता लोकसभा तुम्ही इलेक्शन लढवले का काल शरद पवार येऊन गेले काही वर्षा पहिले तुम्ही उत्तर गोवा लढवले नॉर्थ गोवा बऱ्यापैकी तुमका ओटीपी पडलेला 60-70 हजार
रुपया नाही.
60
ते 70,000 ते मागीर ह्या फावटी आता पळया तुम्ही शरद पवार येऊन गेला तुम्ही म्हणटा काँग्रेस कमजोर झाला मागीर निदान जर फाल्यां सगळे ऑपोजिशन एक झाले तर तुम्ही एक नॉर्थ गोवा लढयतले काय
विजय सरदेसाईक शरद पवारांनी इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिले की तुम्ही लीड घ्या तुम्ही दोघं कंबाईन करून हे करता.
Vijay Sardesai had only come on a courtesy visit, but I know he met Honorable Pawar Saab. It was a courtesy visit. Pawar Saab met him because he's an MLA, आमदार असायचे आणि त्यांना भेटले and it's a courtesy visit. There is no discussion of anything in terms of political future, nothing. Discussion how two leaders, Vijay Sardesai is a leader from Goa, Honorable Pawar Saab is a national leader, they had a general discussion.
तुम्ही लढवणार का
तुम्ही ऑपोजिशन सगळे एकटा येऊन लढित आहे.
बघा तुम्हाला एक सिंपल सांगतोय आदरणीय पवार साहेबांनी सदैव एक गोष्ट स्पष्ट सांगितलं की ऑल लाईक माइंडेड पार्टीज शुड कम टुगेदर अँड इफ लाईक माइंडेड पार्टीज कम टुगेदर इन गोवा ऑल्सो ॲट दॅट गिवन पॉईंट ऑफ टाइम if things are decided we will even contest the Lok Sabha.
Do you feel Congress also like-minded party?
We have always gone together with the Congress, but certain places, certain states, certain constituency situation that arises, decisions are taken accordingly. But Congress is very much on the national scenario. Congress is very much part of a group of like-minded people that we are working with.
But
This time there will be alliance or you'll be going individual?
Now, that decision cannot be taken now.
I'll tell you one thing. We will not talk about the alliance and all now. We want to grow our party.
Right
We
now,
want to make our parties as strong.
we are working on our party.
Where we have failed one is, where we have failed last time, we were depending on somebody. आम्ही कोणाचे दुसऱ्याचे alliance जातले so we could not even go in such a way. समजलं न्हू? So that level we want to organize, we want to grow our party. That's it. Then we will see.
नवीन संघटना केन्ना तयार जातली तुमच्या आता तुमचे परत अध्यक्ष म्हणून झाला न्यू स्टेट कमिटी डिस्ट्रिक्ट कमिटी केन्ना
I'm declared.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.